Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an in-depth full foundation routine that is perfect for the winter months, okay? So I'm going to take you through my entire foundation routine when I am in need of like everything, like full coverage, all of the steps. I'm not in a rush. I can take all the time I need and it's really like doing the most, you know what I mean? So I'm going to show you everything I do on the, on the days where I want that perfect flawless face. I will show you all the products I have been loving to get that full face. And also this is definitely geared more towards the winter, so this is like my winter foundation routine. So yeah, if you want to see exactly the products that I have been using non-stop to get a full face, then just keep watching. Bye. Okay, so here is my bare face. This is what we're working with today, so I'm just gonna get into it. So the first thing I use is the Smashbox Photo Finish. The first thing I use is the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. This stuff feels so good. I just give a couple sprays all over my face. It like hydrates your skin. It smells good. It's like refreshing. It moisturizes your skin, and it also gives it like a little bit of tackiness so that everything can stick nice and easily on top of it. Next, I go in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is my favorite primer at the moment. I hope I never run out of it. But yeah, I just take a pump of this onto my hands and then I just put this all over my face. This gives the most beautiful natural glow no matter what foundation you put on over top. You could put a matte foundation over top. You could put an even dewier foundation over top. Whatever you want, this will shine through. Okay, and like I said, this is my full routine. So I go in with another primer. I kind of have obsessions with primers. And this is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. I do have some visible pores, so I just put a little bit of this in targeted areas. So I just take a little bit and I put that around my nose and kind of, where your pores are on your cheeks and around your nose. And I just try to press that in. And then I also put it on my chin and in the center of my forehead just to smooth everything out. So now my base is done, and the foundation I am going to be using today is my Cover FX foundation. This has been my favorite. I cannot put this stuff down. This is the Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. I'm in the shade N25. I love this. So I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. Okay, and I'm going to be using my Sephora number 53 full coverage brush. It looks like this. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. Ding! This stuff is serious coverage if you want it. And I just blend that all over. This is so good for the winter because it's hydrating, so it's not gonna like look all crepey around your dry spots. Like I get extra dry around my nose and my mouth in the winter. And it'll give you that glow. You will just look healthy and glowing. And in the winter months when your skin starts looking a little sullen and gray, I always go for more of a dewy foundation. Now I do have a full review of this foundation on my channel, so I will link that down below. But this foundation just needs to be nice and blended, so just take your time with it. This brush is easy. It just like covers your whole face, which is really awesome. Like you can just get right in there. So yeah, and I always seem to need a little bit more coverage in the winter. I don't know, my skin doesn't like cold weather. It just starts to break out on me. Then, just to make sure that's all blended in, I will take my beauty blender and I just go over I'm like trying to talk. I just go over everything to really just press that foundation into my skin. Okay, so that's my foundation done. Okay, so then the next step, I go in with my Tarte CC Under Eye Correcting Cream, and I love this brush for it. This is the Sigma 3D HD Precision brush. It looks like this. It's kind of crazy. And this is just a salmon correcting concealer. I absolutely love this in the winter. This is going to brighten up everything. So I just put this on the corner of my under eye and blend it down. This cancels out your bags, so any blue or purple underneath there, this just like cancels it out and makes you look way more wide awake and bright. So again, perfect for the winter when things are looking a bit more sallow. Okay, then I take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, my absolute favorite of all time, and I put that underneath my eyes. So I kind of highlight with this. This stuff is the best. It's nice and thin and liquidy, but still has a lot of coverage. Doesn't get cakey. It feels really nice. It doesn't sink into fine lines. And just put that everywhere. And then, even though this looks crazy, take my beauty blender and gently blend that out, because then it'll take away any excess product. Okay, now I go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is just the travel one. I have a big one as well. And what I'm gonna do here is take my beauty blender, dip it into the powder, pick up lots of it, don't be afraid. And then I'm gonna set my under eyes with this. So I just press, not rub, little presses underneath my eyes. See? This will make sure, it's kind of like a mini form of baking. I'm not going all out, but using a beauty blender really helps. So again, dipping it in, getting tons on my sponge, and pushing that into my under eye. It won't crease, it'll last, and it like also brightens up under there as well. Then I take the same powder, and everywhere we put concealer, I set it with this sponge and this powder. Ooh. Just where I put the concealer, and really just in my T-zone, because this powder is good at keeping you matte. Now, if you have some extra little spots you need to cover, I like to go in with my Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer, and just on the spots that will not go away. There. Then just a tiny bit more powder just to set that. Now, just to add a little bit more glow to my skin, I am going in with the Hourglass Dim Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. This is just like a beautiful shimmery beige color. I'm taking a big fluffy brush, and I'm just sweeping that nice and lightly all over my face. This has the most beautiful glow. Oh, it's so pretty and natural. Oh my god, I'm making a mess, people! I take some MAC Fix Plus and give a couple sprays. And this gets rid of all of excess powder and makes everything just like sink into the skin, gives you a nice healthy glow, and also like helps your makeup last longer. So that is my face done. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, and I will be back. And that was my winter foundation routine. I really hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't. And let me know if there's any kind of videos you want to see this holiday season, any type of tutorials you want me to do. Just let me know. I want to hear your feedback. So leave comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about Thanksgiving. I am going to show you my makeup, my hair, and my outfit that is perfect for Thanksgiving, or just perfect for fall and winter, really, either or.